In tonight's headlines, King Abdullah of Jordan holds talks in Ramallah to try to revive Israeli-Palestinian talks. And Russian President Vladimir Putin arrives in Severomorsk to pay tribute to 118 sailors of the sunken submarine Kursk.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's news. I am Najwa Asran.
And I'm Ahmed Makki. Thank you for joining us.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. His Highness the Emir Sheikh Jabir al-Ahmed al-Jabir al-Subah received at 9 o'clock this morning at Bayan Palace the credentials of 3 newly appointed ambassadors to the state of Kuwait. First, the Regional Commissioner of the International Committee of the Red Cross, His Excellency Ambassador Michel Millière. Then the Ambassador of the Republic of the Comoros Islands, His Excellency Hamid Karhila. And finally, the Ambassador of New Zealand, His Excellency Douglas Frederick Lawrence Marks. The credentials receiving ceremony was attended by the First Deputy Premier and Foreign Minister, Sheikh Subah al-Ahmed al-Jabir al-Subah, the Minister of the Emiri Diwan Affairs, Sheikh Nasser Mohammed al-Ahmad al-Subah, the Emiri Diwan's Under-Secretary, Director of His Highness the Emir's Office, the Emiri Diwan's Under-Secretary for Protocol and Ceremonies Affairs, the Head of the Emiri Guard, and the Foreign Minister's Acting Director of the Protocol Department.
Still in local news, the Deputy Premier and Defense Minister, Sheikh Salim al-Sabah, this morning decorated a number of officers with their new ranks in conformity with the degrees of His Highness the Emir, the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces. Colonel Fahad al-Yusuf al-Sabah from the Emiri Guard was also promoted in line with an exceptional Emiri degree. During a speech he delivered on the occasion, the Deputy Premier and Defense Minister called on the new officers to abide by the spirit of their military oath and to fulfill their commitments of loyalty and courage, wishing them every success and to Kuwait glory and prosperity under the lofty leadership of His Highness the Emir and His Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister.